Hello, my fellow Capricorns. Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today, I am giving you your end of January love reading. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general love reading. Take how it resonates with you in your situation and leave how it doesn't. No. We're going to lay out an oracle card just to check out the connection between you and this other person, like the basis of your relationship over the next couple of weeks. And then we're going to go over the tarot spread. So we have Aries, act. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It does not matter. Okay? Sign doesn't matter. But we have act. All right? So take action. Not being the one that is passive or receptive, but being the one that, you know, if you think of something, feel something, you act on it. Now, one thing to keep in mind, since I've been saying it for the past 11 videos, Venus is in retrograde in the sign of Capricorn. So this is all about reflecting on the things that we value, reflecting on the things that we feel give us strength and foundation. Mercury is in retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. And this just occurred literally like yesterday. So again, reflecting on our thoughts, reflecting on our words, on things that we have going on, projects, whatever the case may be. But in terms of a relationship, try not to be argumentative, because you might have different perspectives from each other. Let's get into the spread. But what connects you and this other person is the fact that you act on how you feel, you act on how you think. And with the transits that are happening right now, you might want to not act so swiftly, but we will clarify that at the end. Let's take a look at your energy, Capricorn, and let's see what is happening on the happenings. We have the 5 of Cups. Also during this time, what I failed to say is that your past comes up. So past pain, past lovers, past disappointments, things that emotionally made you feel disappointed, regretful, you know, just get you in that down mood. Don't let it. Okay. Focus on what you have that you value within yourself and within the other person that you're dealing with. You have to acknowledge what hurt you in the past in order to accept it, learn from it, and move on. All right. So that's where you're at right now. Some of you guys are reflecting on things from the past, but, you know, it didn't work out. All right. So you have to move on from it, learn from it, and move on from it. The other person, we have the Page of Swords. The other person's all about clarity. The other person is all about, hey, wherever there's confusion, we're going to clear it up. Wherever there's a misunderstanding, we're going to clear it up. Okay? We're going to understand each other. We're going to get to know each other on another level. So pay attention to that too, because the other person could be paying attention to you where you're paying attention to things occurring in your past. We have the Knight of Wands. So for some of you guys, may not be any type of sexual communication going on there. There might be a little bit of a dry spell going on there, right? Or if it's not that, because it's not always about sex, but you know, it's important in relationships. But if you're not in a whatever, it's your life. You know what I mean? Like, hey, don't even get me started on my opinion when it comes to sex, but it's important to stay safe. But what needs more attention is fun, having more excitement, you know, having more passion in the relationship. It needs to be infused in the relationship right now, especially during the next couple of weeks. All right. Don't forget that. Get that in there. Get it in. However you get it in, whether it's going on a fun date as much as you can with the circumstances and the whole COVID thing, going, you know, doing something fun depending on where you live. I mean, I don't know about you. I live in the Northeast, so there's a little bit of snow left on the ground, but still, you know, people go sledding or whatever. I don't know about no ice skating, but you know, people do winter activities if you're into the outdoor things. At 5 degrees outside right now, I don't freaking think so. But at the end of the day, still make the best of it. Have fun. Watch a funny movie. Even on a spiritual sense, do something, go to, if your guys are religious, go to church, do a paint night. Even if it's at home with between you and the other person, do something creative, work on something, create something, focus on the fun stuff. You could be dealing with the Scorpio, because that was the same thing I said to them, is keep it light, keep it right. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we have for some final advice here. And then we're going to clarify the act. And I'm kind of curious on what's going on with you. So let's look at the 5 of Cups, Capricorn. We have the 10 of Swords. Letting go and releasing pain, betrayal, loss. Releasing it, just surrendering to it. And that's what's needed in order to have that sense of renewal in either a current relationship or in something that you're about to embark on that's more serious with the other person. Don't embark on anything seriously during the Mercury retrograde. That won't be a good thing, But after the Mercury retrograde ends, like maybe, I believe it's the 3rd of February, but let's say the 2nd week of February, that's when it's time to make, any big or major decisions on that. So let's go ahead and clarify. Once you let fun in, once you let the excitement in, once you let all of that other stuff in, the lightness in, that's when it's kind of like this releases itself, like fully releases itself. Let it go. All right. If somebody from the past pops up, it's going to bring up past emotions and all of that other stuff. It's going to bring up past regrets. It's going to bring up resentment. But ultimately, you have something going on with somebody who actually wants to wants to make sure that you guys are on the same page communication wise, mentally, and that's something to respect. I like that. I like that. All right. First, let's clarify act. No, Alexa, turn off. She just asked me if I wanted to shop for bracelets, like for real, lady. Oh, thing, like for real. We have the 8 of Swords, clarifying act. That means repetitive thoughts that are going in your mind over and over and over again, and you're failing to act. Okay? With the 8 of Swords, there is no action because you're stuck on repetitive thoughts. Some of you guys are thinking about somebody from your past or a situation from your past that's currently affecting the situation or relationship that you're in now. It's time to release it and let it go, because you're sabotaging yourself and you're sabotaging the growth of your relationship. So it's time to release and let that go. And let me just get one more for the 5 of Cups, and then we're out of here. We're out of here. We have the 8 of Cups. When you put your energy and all your focus, look, we got the 4 of Wands. Yes, stability, success, achievements, having fun. It's all about having fun, not being so heavy. You gotta let it go. You gotta reevaluate and not use all of your energy on past BS that is no longer affecting your future. But not saying that to say it's not affecting your future. When you reflect on the past, it's all about healing it in order to let it go, in order to grow from it, in order to move on, in order to have a sense of renewal. And when you do let it go, celebrate it, have a good time. But my advice to you here and overall here, have fun. Have fun. Keep it light. Don't overthink it. Don't over-evaluate it. Let it go. Let it flow. There we go. All right. Now you know. Corny. All right. So in the meantime, Capricorn, please like, subscribe, follow below, and I will catch you on the next video. Ciao.